Valeska's story.
I wanted to go back to school because I felt called to help other people, to learn to stand on my own 2 feet, learn not to hold so much onto other people. I believed for many, many years that my learning disability was who I was. It was the first thing. Hello, my name is Valeska. I have a learning disability. That was it. Now, I am learning a new way to be. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The name for it is dyscalculia. It manifests itself as a lack of organization. Organizational things are very difficult for me. At work, transitions are very difficult for me. When I have to move a group of kids from one place to another. Oh, can you sit up? Math is very difficult for me. In high school, social skills were very difficult for me. I have no memory of not having a learning disability. I pulled hair, other children's hair, when I was older than I should have been, like I should have known better. And my response was, well, it doesn't hurt me. I think that both my parents knew that there was something wrong or something different when I was a baby. My father once told me a story about a doctor who said to him that I would never graduate from college. This is like a 3-year-old. I know that that has made a huge difference in my life, that I had parents who were aware that there was something going on, that I had early intervention. High school was really hard. I was lonely. I would get teased. I just got angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier. I would do things to get out of class. Like I would kick someone else's chair. Something sort of minor that would annoy the teacher. I'd be asked to leave. Then I didn't have to deal with my peers. And I didn't have to deal with academics. And I didn't have to deal with, all those things, all that social stuff. I'd be in a room alone. Someone in a wheelchair doesn't go up the stairs, generally. So they find the elevator. The teacher's office, the principal's office was my elevator. It got me out of social situations.
For a short time, Valeska was sent to a residential facility for angry teens.
For the first time I was in my early teens, and I was with people my own age, girls my own age. And it was a scary experience, but it was a really good experience because I finally had peers. After high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. And so I went to the 2-year technical college for about 4.5, 5 years, and I flunked. I just didn't do well. I was just floundering around. I didn't have the skills to do the things that most people do, pay the bills, and I couldn't function. Although it did teach me that I needed help.
Valeska decided to change her life and entered the Threshold program at Leslie College, which specialized in training life skills.
This language barrier. She's Portuguese.
The Threshold program is designed for young men and women who have learning disabilities severe enough that they couldn't compete in mainstream academia, college. They're all young adults who want to go away to school, like their friends, like their siblings. And we're looking for people that are highly motivated to be independent, people that are emotionally in good shape, a little anxiety, a little self-esteem issues. We expect that to happen. And we look for people who are interested in what we teach, early childhood education, people who are interested in working in the human services or the business area. Our students, when they leave, are eligible for the same licensing procedure as someone graduating with an associate's degree. Valeska worked at the Agassiz, which is one of the great schools. And then when she left, she got a job at Longwood Medical Center, the daycare center there, which is also a place that we've been using as an internship site for years and years.
I see. What color are they? When I was growing up, my parents did a lot for me. So I didn't know how to self-advocate until quite recently.
But that's the whole idea. If you don't ask for help, then you just kind of flounder.
Yeah. Self-advocate in a way that doesn't make me look like, oh, here I am, the baby. You know, coddle me. You know, change my diaper. You know, put the pacifier in my mouth. I just can't do it. In a way that says, look, you know, I have this bunch of skills. I have this, you know, these things that I can do. But I need assistance in this other thing.
The challenges of students leaving the program are the same challenges they have when they arrive here. You arrive here with a learning disability, you leave here with a learning disability. So you need to take all the tools that we've given you, because they're going to have to negotiate their way through the rest of the world. And it's an ongoing process for everybody in the world.
1 times 0 is 0. 1 time, so it would be 100.
Yeah.
My view of disabilities is that all disabilities are gifts. And if there's a reason that I went through that experience I did in high school, if my learning difference is a gift, I need to know how to use it. So that's why I'm in school, to know how to use my gift.
The reality of Bridge to Terabithia would be your bomb in Gilead. That's great. Then
In English, something very interesting happened. It seemed like in every class, someone came up to me for help. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, do you know who you're asking? And then I realized that I could actually help people, other students. And that was kind of amazing. And what I did here, it's all choppy because for a long time I was defined. It was my identity, my disability. Now, I know that it is a part of me, but it's not me. I would like everybody to know that other people with differences or what have you, that it's not you.
For more information on your rights and obligations under the Americans with Disabilities Act, call us at 1-800-949-4232, voice or TTY, or visit us on the web at www.newenglandada.org. Produced by No Limits Media Incorporated for the New England ADA Center, Disabilities in Business Technical Assistance Center. Oshie Harrison, EDD Project Director. Produced under a grant from the National Institute of Disability Rehabilitation and Research, a project of Adaptive Environments Institute for Human-Centered Design.